Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm so glad you're here this Monday morning. Just glad to have you. Got a good show lined up. But first, as always, our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center. This great weather just continues. Going on, getting ready for the big Florida Seafood Festival. High today, 81. And in the 80s now. Low tonight, 61. And water temperature staying around 77 degrees. Been that way over about 15 days. We've had 77 degrees. Let's take a look at our moon phase. We always like to do this on Monday. The Monday moon phase today is October the 27th. And we are starting a waxing moon. It's been moonless last couple of nights. Waxing moon tonight and get on up there. So we'll be working toward a really pretty full moon. Our tide chart next brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. Their motto is when carrying counts. Today, like I say, 27th. Great tide, really strong tides. Low tide this morning at 9:58 and a high tide at 11:51. So we got an incoming tide. After 10 o'clock, it's going to be coming in. It's going to be a really good fishing this afternoon. Let's go ahead and do on this segment, because I have a video coming up. Let's go ahead and do, in case we don't get back to it, Mark Cowart's fishing time for today, game and fish forecast. It looks really good. Our times are 3:19 to 5:19 this morning, and this evening from 3:47 to 5:47. Our marine forecast today be light and variable, maybe a little bit out southeast, and the sun's going to set today at 6 o'clock even. I will take our break and be right back. All right, welcome back. Let's get started. Got a couple of pictures I want to show you, about 3 or 4, and we'll get started on those. This first one, this is a big old elk, and it's not in Colorado. Guess where it is? This is in the Smoky Mountains. That elk population is thriving up there in the mountains, and of course, they're protected, but it's great to have them on the east end of the Mississippi River. Thank you, Ruth Corley, up there vacationing. We're talking about fishing during lunch. It's one of my former students. He's been graduated a little while now, but he caught him a redfish during the lunch break up there in Lynn Haven. Caught this redfish in North Bay. Good job, Nick Tramontano. All right, let's see. We'll go back. I want to go back and find out this picture here. This is, I mentioned this last week. I did get a chance to show it. Talking about catfishing, and I talked about catching. I'll see this catfish, folks. This came not too far out of the mouth of Willis Landing. That's one of my students I have this year. Austin Carroll is an excellent outdoor. He's doing something every weekend. But now look at the size of that catfish right there. Good job, Austin Carroll. I'm real proud of you. And I've got some more pictures too. But let's go ahead. Well, let me show one more, because I mentioned last week on the fishing report that flounder are starting to hit at the pier. We got a picture here, and that's a good-looking flounder right there. That's Jonathan Snyder. Catching them at the pier. Good job. Great picture, too. Good, beautiful water. Now, they're talking about water clarity this time of year is excellent. Beautiful water. So be aware of that. Now, later on this week, I will be giving away another bag here. It has Quail Forever and Pheasant Unlimited. Got all little pockets on it. Really neat stuff. And, of course, I'm going to have stuff on the inside of it. Ducks Unlimited cap, red and white cap there. The floating pliers, and just all kind of fishing tackle in here. So make sure you've registered, and I'll be giving this away. There's some more right here. That right there is a panfish. I mean, you can catch some big shell cracker with that right there. So anyway, I'll be giving that away. And also, I'll have a Panhandle Outdoors decal in it. So don't forget, and those decals, I'm going to take some down to the Florida Seafood Festival in my booth down there, and I'm going to give them away. I don't have that many left. I think about 20-something left. I'm going to take them down there to Apalachicola, and if you come by the booth and just say, hey, I'll watch your show, and I'd like to have one of the decals, it'd be free, and I'd be glad for you to have one. So, and mention the show. I'll be down there if you want to come down, and it'll be Friday and Saturday this week, and we're going to have the book down there, and I will personally autograph it to whoever you want it autographed to. So. And plus, not just me being down there, they're just all kind of, it's a great time to get some fresh seafood and all kind of arts and crafts down there, and people just coming in and out enjoying it all. Okay, so now we're going to get ready to set up this video. It's a fairly long video, and I was up in the mountains a couple of weeks ago, or not that long ago, recently, and I couldn't cover the Elizabeth Bought-Off tournament. I hated that, but Michael Harris volunteered to video that for me, so he got the video to us, got it edited, And this is going to be the video from the Elizabeth Bardolph Memorial Tournament, and a lot of people volunteered to put this stuff together, and it came out really well. I want to thank Michael Harris and his helpers for doing this, and so let's go ahead, and Jeff, let's go ahead and run this video. I think you're really going to enjoy it, so let's watch it.
Hey, we're here with Panhandle Outdoors, and we're here with Matt Lester from Yamaha for the 7th annual Elizabeth Bardolph Memorial Fishing Tournament. And Matt, we thank you for coming for your support. We just want to know why Yamaha is here.
We come to the Elizabeth Bardolph Memorial Tournament to help out with promotions, help out with a good cause. It's a good way to help out with community and really give back. It's a great cause. Yamaha's a very charity-oriented company, just as a sponsor standpoint, and just to give back to the community a little bit.
Thank you for your support.
Sure, anytime.
We're here at Panhandle Outdoors, and we're here with Jeff and Carolyn Bardolph at the Elizabeth Bardolph Memorial Fishing Tournament. And hello guys, how are y'all today?
Doing good. Doing good. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you. Would you like to tell us why we're here?
Well, we're here to raise money to put kids through swim lessons. It's our 7th annual tournament. Got beautiful weather today, and it's all in memory of our daughter that we lost to a drowning accident, and the money that we raise, we put kids through swim lessons. To date, we have raised and donated $17,500, and it put 597 kids through swim lessons.
That's incredible.
Just trying to.
And hoping this year brings on more.
Yep.
Let's do it.
We're good.
We're doing pretty good. Entry, the amount of people entered in the tournament is down a little bit this year, but we're making up for it in raffle tickets. And people just walking by and donating money.
Good thing here is we're blessed. We're turning they are turning a negative into a positive, so that's a good thing.
We've got all of our major sponsors again this year: Yamaha, G3 Boats, Brad Stevens down here at Sunjammers, phenomenal sponsor. You know, there's just Harts Marine. Is another local. We're doing good. Turbo Props. Lots of stuff.
And thank you to the public for all your support.
Yes,
Absolutely.
we do. We thank you, because without you, we can't do this. And it's our kids here locally that we're getting the chance to help and give back. So that's our goal. That's our mission.
That's a good point. So the money stays right here.
Yeah,
Right?
That's right.
everything stays right here local in Bay County.
Good.
Just down here supporting Jeff and Carolyn Budorf and their family, trying to help raise money. We do barbecue and support the cause. Glad to be here and glad to help.
We're here with Brad Stevens with Sunjammers, who has graciously sponsored the tournament this year, and he held the location for it. And tell us what you think about the tournament, Brad.
Man, it's every year I've been following this tournament. You know, we were just happy this year that we were able to be a bigger part of it, you know, than in years past. You know, when we realized we were moving to St. Andrews and we started spending some time in the space, we're like, man, this is a centrally located place for charity tournaments. You had the Spivey tournament last weekend, this one this weekend, and you know, in the tournament, the whole thought behind it, you know, if you want to cry, go read the story. I don't care how many times you read it, you'll cry every single time.
And every year you donate a kayak as
Yep.
a prize, right?
Yep. I don't know if I've done it every year I've known about it. I think this is the 4th year or so. Yeah, we donate a kayak every year. You know, it's just something near and dear to my heart. You know, swimming kids. You know, especially when I became a father, became even more impactful. You know, just any little thing we can do. You know, we're all about it.
Come in.
Man, I had a whole school of them. I called you. I said, man, you want one or two? You got it right. He's swallowed up something, John. That's got a lead in it right there. So if you feel close, just yank it out. So it's
We are worried about that.
I hear you.
I won't be able to sleep.
Most of them, I hate for him to die on me, but I tell you, man,
Let me get this thing turned.
okay. He just, I got an ice case. I'm gonna beat him, you know. But
Where did you catch him?
I caught him over there in West Bay.
No, at the end of the dock or at...
I was on the boat, out in the flats. Yeah, big old school kicked up. They just wanted to eat.
You had trouble getting them to eat today?
No, they actually ate. I sit there and caught 3 or 4 trying to get him to get, you know, more weight to him. But he was, they were all like the same weight and everything, you know. So, but yeah, we had a good time. We sit there and whacked them.
How long did you get?
26.
I had one that was a hair too long, but I didn't want to bring him in. I said, man, I hate to bring him in, you know.
5 pounds, 15 ounces.
Hey, you're in the lead.
All right, that's good.
The first fish been brought in.
All right, man. I tell you what, if it wasn't for that school, it would have been a little tough because I mean the singles wouldn't eat. That school kicked up, they all just ate like crazy. You know, I'm sitting there looking at the singles and they didn't want to eat. And that big old school of jacks came behind them and picked them up, and they were mixed in with the jacks. And thank God the redfish ate them a few times.
Philip Berry.
Can I get your name?
Philip Berry,
Where'd you catch him at?
St. Andrews Bay.
Yeah, we'll stick him up there.
Berry's doing all right.
Pretty good, yeah. Good. Oh, yeah. I didn't recognize you in that 2 boat, y'all.
Folks, this is Dave Calloway Fishing Tournament. Tell us how your day went.
Well, it started out with a bang. My fishing partner lost a humongous one. He was granddaddy. I don't know if he'd have fit in the slot or not. We never got an eye on him. But lost him, and then we scooted around a lot, covered quite a bit of ground, tried to find a spot where they were at. Was lucky enough to catch a couple. But there in the beginning, bite was on pretty good, and then all of a sudden it almost seemed like it just shut down. You know, we had to deal with the fog this morning. Fog was real bad, and we, you know, stayed inshore till the fog lifted before we could maneuver. And like I said, we covered a lot of ground. Had a beautiful day. Couldn't pick a prettier day than today.
You did get to weigh 2 fish.
We did. I thank the good Lord for that.
And Dave is a previous winner of this tournament, so he definitely knows what he's doing.
He was good to us today. And brought some in to put on the board.
He's been on the cooler bottom for a while.
Thank you.
Some people, you know, you go over to North Carolina, South Carolina, that's the way they serve them. I do good things in South Carolina.
They don't have it out on this one.
Personally, I'm
sorry. 3 pounds 11.
I gotta get to my grip.
Hey,
Junior in the bone color. Early morning, first fish I caught. So can't complain. Where'd you catch him at? Caught him up in West Bay. Yep. West Bay's the place to be for fine redfish.
6 pounds 3 ounces.
6 pounds 3 ounces.
Woo! That's right on the slot. Right on the slot.
They made you carry them?
That one fish was right on the slot.
All right, who got this one?
I don't know.
Who's gonna claim this one?
wait, no, he's gonna claim the biggest one. That'll be mine. You put mine.
Okay.
Your name? Matt Smith.
Matt Smith. And put him under the 5 spot too. 5 pounds. 8 ounces. Matt, come get him and they're gonna take your picture. Herman, come get your fish and let them take your picture.
Mr. Herman, how many spots is on?
2.
Put the fish.
6 pounds 6 ounces.
There you go.
How many spots did that?
Nice.
Hey,
One more.
Did Matt Smith get under the 5 spot?
I got Ash Track by his name also.
Okay.
This is Evan.
Straight
Hey,
range,
Evan.
Central.
And he is last year's winner. But what'd you weigh in today?
6 pounds 6 ounces.
That's a good fish. Did you have a good day? Who'd you fish with?
My buddy, guy, Matt Smith.
Matt Smith? He's a regular on the show. Everybody knows Matt. Is he fun to fish with?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, y'all had 3 good fish. Congratulations. Hope you had good. You get a good price.
We're under a minute.
highlights. We had a pretty good day. A bunch of small fish, a couple big fish. Had one 6 pounds, one 5.5.
No, my name.
Good day, good calls, pretty good fishing. Anytime you're in the water, it's a good time.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. I think we all know why I'm here, why we're here. In memory of our baby. And what we do with this money is we put kids through swim lessons. To date, not counting this year, we've raised and donated $17,500 and put 597 kids through swim lessons. And it's all because of y'all supporting us. And one of our biggest supporters, Yamaha, they're with me every year. They're phenomenal. G3 and one of our other best supporters, Brad Stevens. Yeah, don't even. Y'all need to support him in his local businesses. We have, the items are on this table. We obviously have way more items than we have fish, so we're gonna group some stuff together. The green kayak over there is in the prize selections. Steve Loomis has fished with us for years, and he keeps moving up the leaderboard, and he told me this year he was gonna win it. Where's he at? There he is! Come on, Steve!
I'm sorry.
You've been telling me you were gonna win this thing for years, and you finally did it. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It's a long time coming.
Anyway, the prize selection's on the table. We're gonna bunch stuff together, or there's the kayak. The green. Can't see what it is.
The Pescador 12.
Pescador 12.
Let's take kayak.
All right, Steve is taking the kayak. I know, it's a tough decision, man.
I don't have Smart boy.
Him.
Hey.
Mike, Purdue.
Here you go, Mike. I can get you one of those.
Thank you, sir. I got another
Okay,
field
I'll get the certificate.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let's see.
I need you to reach in here and just take one of those. Matt?
Matt, hit him. All right, so third time's a charm.
That's right. That's right.
Awesome.
Harold Barnes. Where's that? Where the boat? Anybody want to buy a ticket? Evan Zackerel. It's a good thing you didn't draw on the boat and pull your own name. That's all I'm doing.
Look at that grill.
Congratulations.
All right, buddy. Good job.
Okay.
What'd you win?
The boat.
What kind of boat is it?
It's a G3.
G3.
What else do you get?
This fishing pole.
What else?
And this bag. Frog togs and a knife.
side.
All right, folks, I'm here with Steve Loomis. He is the winner this year of the Elizabeth Buttock Memorial Tournament, and he has tried for how many years?
It's 4 years now.
He's been getting up and up and up every time, but he finally won. Tell us a little bit about your name.
Start off trying to catch live bait first, get a big mullet. Tub, trying to get it, scarce. Got some live bait, one of those honey holes in North Bay. Just started fishing. I try not to think of the T word while I'm fishing. I just go fishing.
Just go have fun.
Just go have fun, and what happens happens. So I was born and raised here in Panama City. I fished all over charter boats, commercial fishing, bait fishing. Just I love to fish. It meant a lot to me winning first place. I won 9th, 7th, and 6th. I worked myself up. And I told Jeff yesterday when I was registering, I want to do it this year. I had to call through a few fish. There were some of them 26. I wasn't going to settle out. And I catch a 31 over the limit. I had to let them go. I just kept trying and kept fishing and fishing. The whole time I was enjoying myself. This was a great day. We get down the water. Suggest if you got a boat, got kids, take them out, get hooked on fishing. My grandfather got me hooked on fishing when I was a young man. It's just a good thing to get into. It's clean fun.
I'll go there and show them your prize. Sunjammers don't need your kayak. Go show them your prize.
This is what I won. It's about the size of my aluminum boat that I fish out of. This will get better gas mileage, though, I'm sure. This is nice of them to donate this, but it's nice.
Thank you for fishing, Steve. Thank you for your support.
All right. You're welcome. Glad I could support and help out with everything. Y'all get out and go fishing.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.